everyone, Car Kids in here back with a new video today. Today's video is on unboxing because we haven't had one of those in a while because I've been broke in a while. Or like me, not anyone else. Like I haven't been able to get myself money. Anyway, today we'll be unboxing this because these have been released near my Walmart. Today we have Shelter Regulus 5-star tower, and this is the Regulus R3 Hasbro release for it because the normal one will cost me about $50 to $60 to get. That's excluding fast and free shipping. But until then, we have this version which I can use as a sort of replacement until I can get that. Along with Spryzen Requiem, K-Nox, and Nightmare Lunor have all been released over there at my Walmart, so I can start going over there to get them. So, yeah, that's neat. But I need to act fast because stuff for there tends to get bought up fast. Ridiculously fast. Anyway, let's get to the unboxing, or to the boxing, I should say, whatever. Anyway, we've got Regulus R3, which is a balanced type Beyblade. Its main gimmick is its retractable claws and heads, which when fast spinning, they will be outward, and will sometimes get pushed inward when hit, while when it loses stamina, it will come back inward, either increasing the attack from harder contact points, or its defense, while the tower driver starts off short, at beginning, but then when it loses stamina, it will retract inwards, causing this point to come out. The interruption. Let's continue. I already told you about the gimmick of the driver and the layer and stuff like that. It also comes with the 5-disc and star frame. Both are pretty decent to good. Anyway, Hasbro has its stats here. Its attack and weight are both 5. Its burst is 2, agility 4, stamina 5, and defense 5. Its overall balanced stats, which is why it's balanced type, along with its capability of switching modes mid-battle, which makes it unpredictable, as the anime says. Anyway, let's unbox it. They also have the Surge Excalius digital sword launcher there, so I'll have to get that as well. I would prefer to get the digital sword launcher with Karatomi, but I'll get both, maybe. They've also got the tower battle set there. Always got the cord. And, yep, that's to be expected. And what I'm not expecting are my scissors. Here they are. Every unboxer must have scissors on standby, along with like a knife or something like that. That's one. Oh, you want to be difficult, don't you? It's been a while since I've gotten a Switch Strike Beyblade. I've only got 3, and then I've got like 4 normal dual layers from Hasbro as well. There we go. Yeah, right. Whoops. Anyway, let's look at the parts. There are main 4 parts for Beyblade because the God Layers and Switch Strikes have the frames which come with them. Anyway, let's look off at the main part, the layer. The layer for Shelter Regulus right here, and as always with Hasbro, you cannot remove the God chip and it is sealed permanently in there, meaning you can never install the Metal God chip. Anyway, on the back of it, Hasbro as always has slopes, and let's see, here is the code for everyone to scan. Let's get that. And you've got these parts here which come outward. Ooh, nice. It's got claws here. Those are harder to push out. Okay. And they retract inward, making it more into with this here. Anyway, it's a really good layer, very nice and beautiful. It's also got some of that clear and solid blue, which I very much love. It doesn't look as clear as I apologize for the interruption. But now let's get to the other pieces. Next up is the 5-disc and star frame. And sorry for any background noises that may occur. And let's get these two separate, and the frames are much easier to get off. They're not as tight as the Takeratomi. Anyway, you've got 5, which has been used, and first used, if I believe correctly, on, for some reason I can't remember its name, Blast Genius. And it's pretty good for defense or balance type Beyblades, and I've seen it be really used for some good combos if it can, because it's not that bad. Got the 2 blades here, then the 3 here. Ooh, nice and shiny. And next is Star Frame, because it's in the shape of a star here, which can be good for with some offensive combos, as I've seen, because it has come with the attack type combo of Drain Fafnir in the, what was it, B178, with like Arc Bahamut and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. And finally, the Tower Driver, which is solid purple instead of the clear purple, which Takeratomi tends to use. Anyway, it is a semi-flat, as you can see here, because it goes down this way, then flat. And as it's spinning, this part will go inward, and these will be here outward, but I'm pushing it in right now. And it will be flat, or like downward here. As it loses stamina, they will be inward, like now, and then will be raised up to a higher height, increasing its, well, defense in a way of when it's with the combo. Okay, well, let's put this together and get to the battle. And as always with the original, shout out to Regulus, it's pretty weak slopes. The original has weak teeth. Let's get to the battle. And here we go for the test spin and battles. So being like a semi-flat driver, it can go defensive or be somewhat offensive here. And as you saw right there, Tower has raised because it lost some stamina. And the claws are going inward. Yep, they just went inward now, based off of and it still got some good stamina too while it does that. So overall, like, its performance is kind of well. It's just for the fact how it has weak teeth, because one of the things that Takeratomi notices is that certain Beyblades, which can be too powerful if they had stronger teeth, they have to make them, like, terrible. Like Deep Chaos, because Deep Chaos had teeth like Valkyrie or Blaze Ragnarok or anything like that, along with actual decent, like, springs on the driver. It would be pretty much invincible and unstoppable, or near invincible and unstoppable with the insane amount of stamina that Bearing has and the gimmick of, like, deflecting stuff off. Okay, and with that, let's go to a test battle, and I see it pretty fair to do a test battle against my Surge Excalius. We'll do, like, 2 battles. Like I said, it's got some pretty weak and loose slopes, and the Takeratomi version has weak teeth, so it can burst pretty often. And by pretty, I mean it's like Hazard Kirby, where it's kind of decent, but it will pretty much just burst a bunch of times, nearly almost every time. Okay, let's try something a bit more different and go with my Crusher Doom Doom Sizer. Tower is raised and claws are in. Some more defensive in a way. And win via stamina. Overall opinion is that Shelter Regulus is a pretty to well decent Bay. It's just if it had stronger teeth or slopes, it would be even more better. It does come with 5 and Star, which are some pretty good discs, which is a good disc and frame to get. And Tower, which most people see as useless because the gimmick isn't too usable competitively, but I still really do love it. It's one of those Beyblades to where I love it, of how it looks and how it acts, but I really wish it was much stronger. Same for Chaos and Hazard Kirby. Because one of the downsides to Tower raising like that is that, as you saw with the Crusher Doom Sizer, is that it will get off balance while it's that tall. when it's like getting knocked around, so that's a bit of a downside. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and comment in the section below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, watch your vlogs, and do whatever you have to. Hit that like and subscribe, and just show your support for the channel, especially if you're new. Peace out.